Top 5 health risks you need to know as a dentist, lawyer, or entrepreneur. Hi, I'm Steve Adams from Tiger Medical Institute, where we help busy professionals optimize their health and performance. If you're a dentist, lawyer, or entrepreneur, you know how demanding your work can be. Long hours, high stress, and endless responsibilities often mean your health takes a back seat. But here's the truth. Ignoring your health can lead to serious risks that can impact not only your work, but your entire life. In this video, we're diving into the top 5 health risks you face as a high-achieving professional, and most importantly, what you can do to prevent them. Stick with me until the end, and I'll share a simple, actionable plan to take control of your health starting today. Let's jump in. Risk 1, chronic stress and burnout. Let's start with the most common health risk, chronic stress and burnout. Dentists, lawyers, and entrepreneurs are among the most stressed professionals in the world. Why? Dentists deal with physical and mental strain from long hours and patient care. Lawyers face intense deadlines, client demands, and high-stakes situations. Entrepreneurs carry the weight of running a business, managing employees, and making tough decisions. Over time, this stress can lead to burnout, where you feel emotionally drained, lose motivation, and may even face long-term health issues like heart disease or depression. Imagine you're a firefighter. Every day you're rushing from one fire to another. Some are small, just a flicker in the corner of a room, but others are raging infernos. Now imagine you're doing this without ever stopping to refill your water tank or check on your equipment. Sooner or later, something's going to break. This is what chronic stress feels like for dentists, lawyers, and entrepreneurs. You're always rushing from one task to the next, extinguishing fires, meeting deadlines, and managing people. But here's the thing, you can't pour from an empty cup, and trying to operate without giving yourself time to recover is a recipe for burnout. Take Sarah, a dentist in her mid-40s. Her mornings started early, juggling patient care, managing her staff, and running her practice. By the time she got home, she was too exhausted to enjoy her family or find time for herself. She thought, if I just work harder, things will get better. But they didn't. Her exhaustion turned into chronic migraines, sleep problems, and eventually, burnout. Burnout is like driving a car with the gas light on. It might keep going for a while, but eventually, it'll stall. The same is true for your body. Chronic stress can lead to serious health issues like heart disease, digestive problems, and even depression. What saved Sarah? She realized she couldn't keep running on empty. She started small. A 10-minute mindfulness practice each morning gave her a sense of control. She set boundaries with her work schedule, carving out time to unplug. And she sought professional coaching to learn how to manage her stress better. For you, the solution might be different, but the principle is the same. Stress is inevitable, but burnout is preventable. Treat your body and mind like the valuable resources they are. Start by identifying what drains you and what recharges you. Build in time each day to refill your water tank. Because if you're not at your best, how can you expect to help others? But here's the good news. You can prevent burnout by 1. Setting boundaries at work. Schedule specific times to unplug. 2. Incorporating daily stress relief activities like mindfulness, yoga, or even a 10-minute walk. 3. Seeking professional guidance, like a coach or counselor, to manage stress effectively. At Tiger Medical Institute, we help our clients implement these strategies and more to reduce stress and stay on top of their game. Risk 2, poor sleep. If you're like most busy professionals, sleep often feels like a luxury you can't afford. But here's the problem. Lack of sleep doesn't just make you tired. It impacts your productivity, decision-making, and overall health. Research shows that sleep deprivation can lead to reduced cognitive performance, increased risk of heart disease and diabetes, and higher stress levels. Think of sleep as the foundation of a house. If the foundation is cracked, It doesn't matter how beautiful the rest of the house is, it won't stand for long. For busy professionals, sleep often feels like an optional luxury. But the truth is, it's the foundation your health, focus, and productivity are built on. Take Mark, a lawyer who prided himself on his work ethic. He often said, "I'll sleep when I'm dead." He'd stay up late working on cases, fueled by coffee and adrenaline. At first, it seemed to work. He was getting more done. But over time, his focus started slipping. He'd forget important details, and his energy levels hit rock bottom. What Mark didn't realize is that sleep deprivation doesn't just make you tired. It's like trying to run the latest software on an outdated computer. Your brain needs sleep to process information, make decisions, and stay sharp. Without it, even simple tasks become a struggle. Mark's turning point came when his doctor explained that his lack of sleep was putting him at risk for heart disease and diabetes. He started prioritizing sleep, treating it like an important meeting he couldn't skip. He set a consistent bedtime, avoided screens before bed, and created a calming routine with reading and stretching. Within weeks, he felt like a new person. If you're burning the midnight oil, remember this: sleep isn't wasted time. It's an investment in your health and productivity. Treat your sleep schedule as sacred as your most important client meeting. After all, even the brightest minds need to recharge. Dentists, lawyers, and entrepreneurs often sacrifice sleep to get more done, but it's a dangerous trade-off. Here are a few tips to improve your sleep. 1. Stick to a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends. 2. Limit blue light exposure from screens at least an hour before bed. 3. Create a calming bedtime routine. Try reading, meditating, or taking a warm shower to wind down. At Tiger Medical Institute, we use advanced tools like sleep tracking and coaching to help you optimize your sleep and wake up feeling refreshed. Risk 3. Poor nutrition and weight management. Let's talk about poor nutrition and weight management. When you're always on the go, it's easy to rely on quick, unhealthy meals. But poor eating habits can lead to major health risks, like obesity, high blood pressure, and even certain cancers. Here's why this happens. Dentists often work through lunch hours, grabbing whatever's convenient. Lawyers spend long days in court or meetings, relying on fast food. Entrepreneurs skip meals entirely because they're so focused on their business. Picture this: you're on a road trip, and your car's fuel light comes on. Instead of filling up with premium gas, you grab the cheapest, low-quality fuel you can find. The car sputters, struggles, and eventually breaks down. That's exactly what happens to your body when you rely on poor nutrition to get through your busy days. Meet Jessica, an entrepreneur who was always on the go. Her morning started with coffee and a pastry, lunch was whatever she could grab between meetings, and dinner often came from a drive-thru. She knew her diet wasn't great, but she told herself, "I'm too busy to eat healthy." It wasn't until Jessica started experiencing frequent fatigue and weight gain that she realized something had to change. Her doctor explained that her diet was like running her business with broken equipment. It was slowing her down and setting her up for bigger problems in the future. The truth is, your body needs the right fuel to perform at its best. Poor nutrition isn't just about weight gain. It can lead to diabetes, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. Jessica's solution was simple but effective. She started meal prepping on Sundays, packing healthy snacks like nuts and fruit for busy days, and drinking more water. These small changes made a huge difference in her energy levels and focus. Think of your body as your most important business asset. You wouldn't neglect your tools or software, so don't neglect your nutrition. With a little planning, you can fuel your body for success. To combat this, you need a plan that works for your busy life. 1. Meal prep on weekends so healthy options are always ready. 2. Choose energy-boosting foods like lean proteins, whole grains, and vegetables. 3. Stay hydrated. Even mild dehydration can impact focus and energy levels. At Tiger Medical Institute, we create personalized nutrition plans to help you stay healthy, energized, and focused. Risk 4, sedentary lifestyle. Another serious risk is a sedentary lifestyle. Long hours at a desk or in meetings often mean very little physical activity throughout the day. This lack of movement can lead to back and neck pain, weight gain, and increased risk of heart disease and diabetes. Imagine a river that stops flowing. It becomes stagnant, breeding problems. Your body is the same way. Movement keeps your health flowing, but long hours at a desk can turn your body into a stagnant pool. Take David, a dentist who spent most of his days hunched over patients. After years of this, he developed chronic back pain and gained weight. He felt trapped. His work required long hours of sitting, and he didn't have time for the gym. David's story is common. A sedentary lifestyle doesn't just cause discomfort, it increases your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even early death. It's like a car left in the garage for months. It starts to rust and fall apart. David's breakthrough came when he realized movement didn't have to mean hours at the gym. He started taking 5-minute stretch breaks between appointments and walking during his lunch break. He even invested in a standing desk for paperwork. These changes didn't take much time, but they made a massive difference in his health. Remember, small steps lead to big results. If you're sitting for hours, set a timer to remind yourself to get up and move. Even a short walk can keep your river flowing. The solution? Find ways to move more during your day. 1. Take short movement breaks every hour. Stand up, stretch, or take a quick walk. 2. Incorporate exercise into your routine, like morning jogs or lunchtime workouts. 3. Try a standing desk or ergonomic chair to improve posture. We help our clients build active routines that fit into their busy schedules so they can avoid these risks and feel their best. Risk 5. Mental health issues. Finally, let's talk about mental health issues. High-achieving professionals are often at risk for anxiety, depression, and other mental health challenges due to the constant pressure to perform. Imagine carrying a backpack that gets heavier every day. At first, it's manageable, but over time, the weight becomes unbearable. That's what untreated mental health struggles feel like for high-achieving professionals. Take Lisa, a lawyer who prided herself on her resilience. She handled high-pressure cases, long hours, and demanding clients without complaint. But behind the scenes, she felt anxious, overwhelmed, and disconnected from her family. She told herself to push through, but the weight of her responsibilities kept growing. Mental health challenges like anxiety and depression are common among busy professionals, but they're often ignored or dismissed as weakness. The truth is, your mental health is just as important as your physical health. Ignoring it is like ignoring a leak in your roof. It only gets worse. Lisa found relief when she started prioritizing self-care. She scheduled regular therapy sessions, practiced mindfulness, and made time for hobbies that brought her joy. These small changes helped her feel lighter and more in control. If you're feeling overwhelmed, remember, asking for help isn't a weakness, it's a strength. Don't let the weight of your responsibilities crush you. Take the time to lighten your load. Here's what you can do to protect your mental health. 1. Prioritize self-care. Schedule time for hobbies, family, and activities you enjoy. 2. Talk to someone, a counselor, coach, or trusted friend can help you process stress and emotions. 3. Practice mindfulness to stay present and reduce anxiety. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. And at Tiger Medical Institute, we take a holistic approach to ensure you're thriving in both areas. We've covered a lot today: chronic stress, poor sleep, unhealthy eating, lack of movement, and mental health challenges. These are the top 5 health risks you face as a dentist, lawyer, or entrepreneur. But the good news is, you can take action to prevent them. At Tiger Medical Institute, we specialize in helping professionals like you optimize your health and performance. It all starts with our optimal health assessment, where we look at your unique needs and create a plan tailored just for you. Don't wait for a health problem to slow you down. Click the link below to schedule your optimal health assessment today. Your health is your greatest asset. Let us help you protect it. Schedule your optimal health assessment today. Your health, your future, optimized. Steve Adams here from Tiger Medical Institute talking about the True Health Assessment. What if you could safeguard not just your health, but the well-being of your entire family? With the True Health Assessment from Tiger Medical, you can. Our comprehensive blood screening identifies hidden risks before they become major issues. Our elite team of Mayo Clinic-trained and naturopathic physicians then create a customized plan to optimize your health for years to come. When you prioritize your wellness, you ensure you can be fully present for the people you love most. Don't let preventable issues cut that time short. For less than the cost of a daily latte, you can gain peace of mind and a clear path to sustained vitality. Protect your future and your family's future with True Health Assessment from Tiger Medical at thetruehealthassessment.com. Again, that's at thetruehealthassessment.com.